Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We are playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man. This is a 4 Psionic, 1 Priest, 1 Alchemist party. Last time we were making our way over to Anne's Helm in the Northern Wilderness. So that's where we're going to continue. Let's see, how old are we? 14. Hey Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Psionic hype, that's right. Fantastic Psionics. Is this the cave? No. Here it is.
You bellowed.
Okay, let's get a lure out here before combat starts.
Very well.
Let's see, what do we want to do with these? I think a toxic cloud.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Ooh, Prismic Ray. Let's have some fun with Prismic Ray. We recently got that.
Understood.
It's low power level, but it's fun.
Very well. With pleasure.
Like that. Who or what is that?
With pleasure.
Understood.
Very well. This lot will surely slay.
They're pretty fire resistant. Okay, let's switch to Acid Bomb.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Like that.
Very with pleasure.
Let's go ahead and get a Bless. It'll benefit those guys way back
Very
there.
well.
Taken care of.
I think I'm gonna do one Pandemonium. Because why not?
With pleasure.
And both of them in the front. Perfect. Nice. Okay, let's go to Whirlwind.
Very well.
What else do we do? Summon an elemental. Why not?
Taken care of.
Elementals like that fun too. Haste. Why not? X. Why not?
Like that.
Sonic Blast. Yep.
Very well. With pleasure.
Okay.
Very well.
We like them fighting each other, don't we? Running amok. Face like this. Elemental can go chase him down. Nice. Okay. I think I might just get some weapon training now.
Very well.
Let's do a few more Sonic Blasts.
With pleasure.
Get those guys running away. Hey, Sastam, welcome. How you doing? Graphics Patrol. Thanks for giving Saz the shout out there. Jimmy?
With pleasure. Very well.
Let's do a pandemonium again.
Right then.
I gotta detect this one. You're insane. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Ooh, Spear of Death. Cool item, but we can't use it.
Very with pleasure.
Tolerance. Hey, Moody, welcome. How are you doing? I'm a heat person, Moody. I like heat. Hey, Mr. Spock, how are you doing? Go again. Ooh, good training. Wow. Moody says, please send the Spear of Death to my Wizardry 6 party. Okay. Ooh, we actually have something the Alchemist can use here. The medicine bag. Alchemists only. Now we got double regeneration. I mean, we could have got that from an amulet healing. That's cooler. It's only one quick hex edit away, Moody, Jimmy says. I don't think Moody does hex editing.
Yes.
It's kind of a... It's a little bit more advanced technical skill. Plus, he doesn't cheat at that either, so... It's a double negative. Cool. Alright, so let me think for a minute here what I want to do. Could go visit Bella. Which money do we have? 94,000. I could go get a cloak of many colors. Yeah, none of these guys have cloaks except him. Thanks for giving Moody the shout out too. Glad you're doing well, Mr. Spock. Moody says drink since DeForte did not mention garbage when opening the treasure chest. And Jimmy says it's what he gets with these wacky specialty parties. True. You really do pay for treasure that you can't use. But I'm not getting good items. Like, if I got some good items, I'd whine about that. But we're not getting even good items. We're just getting garbage. That's a set item. The medicine bag is a guaranteed item. It's just set on the map right here. Okay.
Present.
I guess go visit Bella. There really doesn't have too much of what we need, but we'll see if we can get an encounter. I guess we'll talk to
You
Ansem.
have my thanks, strangers.
I don't think I have anything he wants. I can already take what he does with Kim does.
It may be useful.
Radis note.
It may be useful.
He thought that may be useful. And the Radis note just says, stick him up, this is a holdup or something like that. That note may be useful. What if we give him the chaos malaria? I want to see what he says.
What wonderful news! I'd begun to lose hope that we would ever find it. And yet, the Savant has sworn to destroy Arnica if any Higadi attempts to bring the artifacts to Ascension Peak. If we ascend, we doom our own people now. Our own hands are tied. You are our only hope now. I truly believe the Lords have sent you here to prevent the Savant from ascending. For if he does ascend, the result will be a never-ending nightmare on a million worlds.
Cool.
We will meet it.
Plot info.
My pleasure.
Jimmy says, I think back to the 6th Cleric Iron Man in Pool of Radiance. What a nightmare it must be to gear out the party when there's like maybe a single +2 mace the whole game. Yeah. Yeah, if they could wear the armor. That was one good thing. But yeah, you're right. The weapon limitations was pretty annoying. They did surprisingly well in that run because of all the humanoids in the game.
Standing by.
Cursed Azure Bonds on the other hand. No way. Moody says if our party is our only hope, we're in big trouble, lol. Moody, lack of faith. Okay. Visit Bella.
Look at that creature.
Unless we have something really dangerous here. What are these, bats? Vampire bats, okay.
You bellowed?
That's pretty weak for this area.
A battle? How exquisite!
This is really weird. Very unusual fight. Normally I'd get a toxic cloud out there first, but you know what? Do an elemental.
Taken
As a
care of.
distraction.
Very well.
I think I'm just gonna Sonic Blast these
Understood.
vampire bats.
Right then.
We'll hit the Twilight bats with one. Oh, they're out of range.
Very
We
well.
may retarget here.
With
To
pleasure.
drive a few insane. Moody says, not lack of faith, but RNG scam. Moody knows the pain of RNG scams.
With pleasure. Very well.
Okay, they should almost be dead.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Many points. 17, yep. We're gonna send another Sonic Blast on these. Then.
Very well. Very well.
One left.
Right then. Right then.
Delightful.
Ooh, we got a vampire Batwing. Yes. Late game. That means we will be able to get the vampire chain. And I'm pretty sure the priest can use that.
Taken care of.
Number 14. Yeah, 2 groups.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. Segundas.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Very with pleasure.
Let's see here.
Very well.
Air training. These are down to about 30 hit points.
Understood.
Very well.
Right then.
With pleasure. Very well.
Let's get a toxic cloud.
Taken care of.
Running them up. Back an acid bomb on them.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Pandemonium Power 1.
Very well.
Might result in some more insanity. Made them scared.
Understood.
Very well. With pleasure. With pleasure. Very well.
Let's see here. Whipping rocks. Noxious fumes. Our earth is high enough.
Taken care of.
Impossible, I'm afraid. Are you mad?
Impossible. That is impossible, even for me. Very well.
Taken care of.
Very pleasure.
Power 1 Pandemonium is so great because it only lasts about a round. Just enough to screw up their whole plan, but not enough to make them run that far.
Understood.
Very well.
Why is it showing 3?
Very well.
Right then.
There's a group here that's not showing up.
With pleasure.
Group scan.
Very well.
Mr. Spock says, that is impossible even for me, so humble. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a conceited personality.
We win, naturally.
Got a bunch of cocky people. That guy says, we win, naturally. And the other one's like, that's impossible even for me. They're all conceited. They definitely haven't played enough Wizardry to know that they're in
Ah, company.
a dangerous position.
I thought you'd never arrive. Come, take a place around the fire. There's nothing to be afraid of.
So, let's see when we say Rebecca, what he says. That's his sister. All the way back from Wizardry 6.
My sister.
That's all he says. Just like, my sister. What if I say sister?
If there's nothing more serious to
Bane King. Does he have it?
I will return to see them someday.
I will return to see them someday. There we go. Moody says this looks like a rocky road. It is. Zorfidus.
As I said, I will return to see them someday.
Ah, so he does know about Zorfidus. He remembers. Okay. See what you got, but I also want to sell some junk. Let's get all of our mana stones recharged. Alright, so Cloak of Many Colors, I'm pretty sure that's going to be about the only useful thing. What's going on the priest up front? Nice. Moody says, I love Rocky Road. So is Rocky Road just chocolate and peanut butter? What is it, actually? I never get it.
Standing by.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything else for us.
We shall see each other soon.
By the black pit, I'd kill to know what that beast knows. That pen sounded especially interesting.
I thought he was very interesting once you got past him.
So I should build a
pleasure.
set of portal. I don't know if I want to do that.
Yes?
So the one, I think I already have a portal set for her.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well.
Just double check
Very
it.
well. Very well.
It's good. We shall see.
Chocolate, ice cream, nuts, and whole or diced marshmallows. Oh, ugh. That sounds very unappealing to me. Oh, Moody says I'm not sure, but what I know is I Love Rocky Road is a Weird Al song. Okay, Weird Al song. Gotcha. Chocolate chips and marshmallows and nuts. Yeah. Ugh. Don't put marshmallows in ice cream. That's just... I just can't believe people would like that. Not a fan. So I think everyone has their portals. Ooh. He does not. Okay, great. The priest is going to set their portal. Ascension Peak, and I just have to remember that. Oh boy, what is this? Level 13? Okay, we can deal with that. Hypnotic Gazers, it's a bit scary. But, Psionics are, of course, immune to all mental conditions, so that's a big bonus.
Very well.
Let's see if they're out here. This is the end game area, by the way, guys.
Very well.
We can't go here. We're not ready for it, but I'm going to get past this area. Normally the wall collapses. But if you only have one artifact, you can go set a portal here. And then come back later. With the portal. Let's see if they're within range. Nope. Computer's cheating. It knows I'm here. Even though I have chameleon on. Okay, we need an eye for an eye here.
Understood.
We also need a soul shield.
Very well.
Jimmy says this is coming from a guy who likes hot weather. Yeah. Moody says strange because I ate VMPs in school. VMPs. Perfect opportunity to cheat right back, Jimmy says. Let's see. They're probably gonna do eye for an eye.
Taken care of.
So let's figure out what we want to do. Hypnotic lure cannot be affected by eye for an eye, so throw that out there. Haste.
With pleasure.
Let's- We'll do one sonic blast.
Right then. Right then.
Yep, there it is. Eye for an eye. Okay. So I could back off here, but we're gonna get our soul shield cast. We'll get hit with our own sonic blast. It's okay. Okay, we got a few buffs now. Now we can cure the insanity on the Alchemist.
Very well.
I guess we're just gonna go kill these with weapons.
With pleasure.
Staring at the lure. VMP equals vanilla, marshmallow, and peanuts. Mr. Spock says berry mashed potatoes? Yeah, I had no idea what he meant.
Back to normal again.
Oh, he's back to normal. Good, we don't even have to. What do I do here? Do they all have eye for an eye? It looks like it.
Very well.
What do we want you to do? I don't really want you to do anything, so just do this.
Very well.
Ruby says probably more like very mashed potato powder. They can paralyze. They just made themselves insane. One of them. Thanks. Pure paralysis. The only one that can do that is the priest. And he doesn't have it. Okay, let's see if we have pure paralysis powder. We do.
Right then.
I feel somewhat restored.
Mr. Spock says they have whole marshmallows stuffed with chocolate at the dollar tree. Oh, I never did get my element shield going. That's what's going on there.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
Did you switch positions? Why did you not switch positions? I told you to go here.
Very well. I'll just
You assume they're for s'mores, but you eat them plain this time?
Back to normal again.
Right then.
What level is this thing? How did it just do 20 damage with an acid splash? Oh, we have an overflow. Overflow on Soul Shield. The 2 amulets of healing, which give 50% divine resistance. And then the level 7 Soul Shield overflowed his divine down to negative.
I haven't.
But Acid Splash still should not have done 20 damage. That's a water spell. What the heck? It's bypassing my magic resistance.
Understood.
with pleasure.
It's a magic resistance scam. Overflow scam, yeah, exactly. Okay, Moody, no divine puns. Divine. Especially since there's no vines here. Okay, that lure wore off. Let's get another one.
Right then.
Let's see, how are we doing? I think we can keep hitting this one.
Very well.
My insides burn like the black pit.
Yeah, we're even higher level than them. We're getting completely scammed by their acid.
I have suffered an injury.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Thanks so very much. Back to normal again.
I do want the soul shield to wear off, but I'm actually just going to cast it lower power level.
Very well.
Power level 4 will hopefully be enough.
Very well.
Let me kill this one before I move forward. Sane mind, where are you? Priest is a little bit bananas right now. Looks like we need a haste.
With pleasure.
Mr. Spock says if you do too many divine puns, we will have a divine intervention. Okay. I think we can move forward now.
Very well.
Taken care of.
How many hit points on this one? What is it? Oh, it's behind the rock. 2 turns left on Element Shield. Let's get that going again.
Taken care of.
Rudy says, I don't mind jungle vines. It's when you have to deal with 5 groups of hydro plants. Yep. Sonic immune to turncoat. He just tried to turncoat this one back here.
Taken care of.
I think we need to get a blow.
Very well.
Understood.
Poisoned.
Very well.
Alright.
How exquisite.
Wow, look at that training. Alright, I think it would be safe to place portal here. Alright, let's go back to
Yes?
Arnica. Charged up, then I have to figure out where to go next. I guess Lord Prophet just stares at a wall all day. Because when we teleported in, he was looking right here. Look, let's see where he was looking. Guess he just does that all day.
It's good to...
It's good to see you. I've just been staring at walls all day. And the stones. Okay, those are all charged. We obviously need more cure paralysis powder.
My eternal gratitude.
Okay. Resurrection looks good. Okay. What else do we want to sell them? I think we're done with the necklace and endurance. I'll hang on to one. A little bit low on money. Let's earn some. So we have cure light condition. That'll make cure disease. Let's see how many of those he has.
I hope to see... Yes? Goodbye.
I hope to see you.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
2 more heavy heals.
Excellent. It's good to see you.
Moody says there was some antisocial money at the bank. It wanted to be a loan. Ah, gotcha. That was a good one. Let's see. No. You should save all your puns for your streams, though, Moody. I mean, you're gonna burn through them in a text chat, which isn't the same thing as when you tell it. Newells. You should save you should do like 2 or 3 in someone else's chat, tops, and save all the material for yourself. Okay, ooh, yeah, we could make pandemonium. Let's do that.
I hope.
I think I have high
Goodbye.
enough now. That'll be some money. Sneeze.
Excellent. 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 Excellent.
Is that it? Nope.
Excellent.
Okay, that's it, I think. Holy moly, we're gonna have a lot to identify.
Impossible.
Power cast training, nice. I even have 2 better ideas, Moody says. You mean you have 2 better, like, puns or whatever?
It's good to.
Okay, so... Man, where's the money now? $167,000 gold. All right, before we leave, let's see if he has any books.
Standing by.
Present.
Doesn't look like he has any
Yes?
books we can use.
Yes.
Okay.
I hope.
My pleasure. Present.
Mr. Spock says, guy looks a little pale. He should get out more. Yeah. He likes to just stare at the walls in the monastery.
Standing by.
Alright, let's take a look at our quest. Kill the breed of rats. We already did that. Oh, I guess I didn't go talk with Madras to get the reward. which is only 5,000 experience. So who cares? We did that. Get idle and words. Oh, that seventh bow told us that. Okay. I was like, who told us that? Yeah, I guess we could do that. So we completed pretty much all the train quests. I think we have the Bayesian quest from, yep, from the Umpani. Okay. Yeah, we'll try the mountain, not the mountain, the mine tunnels. Go there next. Can't use lightning bolts. Why am I holding on to them? Okay, these can be used in the retro dungeons, so we're going to keep those. 215,000 gold. Okay.
Goodbye.
So, do we have a portal set in the swamp?
It's sad to say that the odds are against us.
Oh, level 20. Blistering Scorchers. Holy moly. Okay, we're only level 14. This is a serious fight, guys. Super serious. Okay. Have to get Element Shield going immediately. They possibly could kill the Psionics before we even get a go here. Let me take a look at my initiatives. 4591. 6760. Yeah, that Alchemist is slow. So this Psionic, Draphoran, and Draconic are the best. Yeah, so I think Draconic's gonna go first. Try to get a haste.
Understood.
Taking bets on until the party wipe, Moody says. Okay, we're gonna do a bunch of pandemoniums here. We need some crowd control. I do want to get a lure out there.
Very well. With pleasure.
Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. Yeah, they went first. The Alchemist got Element Shield done when he had 1 hit point.
Pity. He was good company.
The living can only
So he's dead.
the dead.
The priest is the only one that's going to be alive here. I could start resurrecting potentially. See, does he even have any resurrection power? It's a stone of new life. Let's use that.
Very well.
The Alchemist is pretty much guaranteed dead here, so I don't think he's going to get a go. Let's try to get an elemental out here.
Taken care of.
We didn't get Pandemonium. What did this guy do? Did he even cast? Oh, he got the lure. Okay. Moody says I have confidence in you. It's the RNG scam I worry about. Amulet healing.
Very well.
Here we go. So these two are probably going to bother. So we're left with just the priest.
Oh, not her. She was always so brave.
My warmest thanks, my
Okay,
friend.
let's see if you can get
Come on now, we can do better than
Pandemonium
this.
out.
Understood.
Just for one turn, that's all I ask. You do a heal all.
Very well.
Come on, Draconic. He's not going to make it. Oh, he has 1 hit point. Oh, he did make it. Just barely. Holy moly. Okay. Still in a new life. The
Very
Alchemist.
well.
Need to keep an eye on this element shield here. We got 3 afraid of Pandemonium.
Understood.
Okay. Think about this for a minute. I'm not going to use the Stone of New Life.
Very well.
We're going to do a heal all. 50, 35. Yeah. In theory, we should have another one after this. That's it. Awaken active. He should end up being healed.
I am glad to be alive. Totally
Okay. Let's bring back the Alchemist next.
Understood.
Very well.
Now, let's take a look at this one's artifacts. What is it? 72. Okay, we're using the Staff of Doom. This.
Very well.
This will be a good round. Moody says, reminds me of the lyrics in the Gambler. Know when to walk away, know when to run. Yeah. Yeah, I know when to run in this fight. We need to get this Alchemist back. Keep an eye on Element Shield. The problem we had in that first round was we didn't get Element Shield in time. Okay. Okay. Let's get an Elemental Summon. That's what I was trying to do in the
Taken
first
care
place.
of.
That'll be a good distraction. Okay, these guys, let's get 1 Pandemonium. And try a Psionic Blast. It's really probably not going to do much.
Very well.
If we happen to get some Insanity, great. You need to get back. Artifacts 57. Let's use Mana Stone. I
Very
need the
well.
mana back here. Moody says, happy that I'm making you laugh without puns. Yeah. Look at that. The pun-free laughter. Okay. Now we got a slight advantage. So now we can do heal again.
Very well.
Resurrect.
Very well.
Psionic Blast.
Understood.
Let's get a Toxic Cloud going.
Taken care of.
Horrors impaired. Please impaired. Man, this is going to be a ridiculous amount of experience.
Let's get back to work, shall
We need some stamina back.
Very well.
I think we can get some economy with acid bomb.
Taken care of.
So blast again.
Understood.
Pandemonium again.
Right then.
Very well.
Okay. And then we'll start doing element shield again. And some of these are just barely in it.
Secundus.
We're starting to make a dent. Ooh, one just died to the death cloud.
Taken care of.
Very well.
No,
Very well.
let's have resurrection.
Right then.
Equip.
Understood.
Very well.
Superman.
Very well.
The water elemental. He can actually Superman himself. No, he can't. He's not high enough level. The greater water elementals can. But we'll Superman him. Okay, resurrection time. Death Cloud gets another one.
Right then.
Okay, heal all.
Very well.
And then Psionic Blast all the way.
Understood.
Very well.
Still have the Toxic Cloud. Body of Stone's not really going to help much here. Fire bombs are going to do good noxious fumes. They're kind of scattered.
Taken care of.
Pandemonium is scattered. It's going to cause these to not be able to reach us with the breath attack. Now he's coming back. 2 down, 5 to go. That's right, Moody.
You have my appreciation. Consider yourself worthy.
But Elemental just punched him for 116 damage.
Very well.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well.
In good shape now.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Running amok, one is insane. Three left.
Right then.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Very well.
Taken care of.
You know what? Let's do lightning training. Get some fire training.
Very well.
They're very fire resistant, but you can still get training out of it.
Very well.
Understood.
Very pleasure.
I'm gonna check our element shield. 9 turns left. Okay, we're good shape.
Taken care of.
Sounds like the phantasms you said. Yeah, the phantasms are way better than the elementals. Then we get a summon a wizardry. Let's check this experience. 107,000. Wow. Okay, we need to replace the Alchemist portal. This is a really bad position.
Yes.
So we're gonna just set it here in Arnica. And then we'll replace it. Wait a minute. Whose was that? Is that this one? No? Oh, maybe it was the third one. Hang on. Yeah, it was the third one. Okay.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna take a quick break here. So let me replace the third one.
Standing by.
Okay, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Hey everyone, I am back. Let's see. Need to make sure I have enough resurrection powder distributed, because we used up a good amount there.
It's good to see you.
Let's see. Flash powder. Definitely need that compared to cure poison. What do we got here? Stink bomb? No. So let me think. We can make restoration. It's heavy heal and heavy stamina, I believe. Let's double check that.
Excellent. 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 Excellent.
Okay, we got 20 heavy heals. Heavy stamina. You're messing with Blender, Saztan? What are you doing with it?
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Okay, I must have someone down here. There they are.
Excellent.
Get all these replenished. Oh wait, you already had some here. Okay. Perfect. Not much yet, apparently. I want to make an animated 3D logo. Ah, okay. Animated, huh? Cool. Alright, let's recharge these. Stone of New Life Amulet of Healing. Perfect. Okay. I feel like I'm still missing something. What is it? You have no resurrection. Want everyone to have 5. Okay, we're good.
I hope.
So now we need to see if I have a portal set back at Martin's Bluff, or better yet, the swamp. Hoping I do. One of these is in Pawnee Base Camp. I think it's this one.
Yes?
This one, I think, is where the general is. In Mount Gygus. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Dang. So we gotta go all the way back through the swamp.
Yes?
get there, I think I'll replace number 3.
Present.
Yeah, I did not open the train house yet.
Standing by.
Okay, finally we can get going. We had a lot of inventory management. Ha! A Guardy Highwayman. Yeah, we can do this. You sure you want to? I want to just pop around the corner and kill him
Understood.
with blasts.
Right then.
Understood.
I don't even have to pop around the corner. The mini map is showing me.
Very well. Very well. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Urgent. Urgent. Urgent.
It's the group I want.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Let's do both groups.
This comes
Roasted and
Understood.
right.
2 fizzles, really?
Taken care of.
Segundas.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure. Very well.
Right then.
Understood.
Three power cast increases. Take it. Oh, Miles, you're blocking the way.
Understood.
Flash creature. Juggernauts, alright.
You bellowed.
I think they're in range. It's showing on the mini map they should be within range. There we
Right then.
go. Let's see. Haste, maybe? Do you have haste? You don't. You do a hex.
Right then.
Very well.
Let's get an elemental out there as a distraction.
Taken care of.
And do toxic cloud. No, elemental first.
Taken care of.
Understood. Right then.
Very with pleasure.
Taken care of.
Lightning. Let's get some fire training.
Very well.
Right then.
Get some good crowd control there. Only one's coming forward.
Very well.
We'll still get training. I don't know if I'm hitting the one that ran over there or not. About to find out.
Segundas. Very well.
Okay, time for an acid bomb.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
Very with pleasure.
Air elemental sucker punching him.
Understood.
Very well.
Right then.
Some air training here with shrill sound.
With pleasure.
Alchemist, firebomb. You haven't done any fire training.
Taken care of.
Oh, there's this one came up from the side. Now they're coming up. And they're dead. Nice training. Moody says, I've been doing the same thing for training, using scrolls that are not necessary for scribe. Yeah. In my mod, in the remaster of Wizardry 6.
Present.
Okay. It's even more important in Wizardry 8 to do training, because if you screw it up because of level scaling in this game,
Standing
you're
by.
really in trouble. In Wizardry 6 and 7, you can just grind to overcome that. Can't really do that too well in Wizardry 8. I mean, you can if you spend ridiculous amounts of time in weaker areas. But the battles take ages compared to Wizardry 6 and 7. Okay, we got something. Camouflaged. It's either plants or... Yep, juggernauts. Okay. Oh, those are bats too. They're all out of range. Let's sneak around. Vampire bats. Still out of range. Still out of range. Where are they? There they are.
Creature.
They're actually going away from us. Moody says, I did want to grind in 6, but darn Gixxer needed to cure disease. Yeah, yours was a mandatory grind. You had no choice unless you wanted to try to beat the game with 5 characters, and that's not going to happen on Expert Iron Man.
Look, a creature.
Being down that fighter for so long was big deal. They're going away from us too. Savant Berserkers. I want to fight those out in the open. Do a surprise attack on them from here.
Understood. Understood.
We're going really high power level this time.
Right then. Right then.
Power
Right then.
7.
Very well. With pleasure. Very well.
Nope, not 7.
Very well.
Or 4. Otherwise we run into that overflow issue. Let's get a Toxic Cloud on him.
Taken care of.
Right then.
A battle? How exquisite.
Plug of Aldrita.
Wow, no damage.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Right then.
Alright, let's get an elemental out here. We need a tank.
Taken care of.
Very well. With pleasure.
We need points on this one. 37. Send one as well.
With pleasure. Frozen Segundas.
By the 7 hells, be careful.
Very well.
By the 7 is.
Taken care of.
Okay, let's back off on the high power.
Understood.
Sonic Blast, power 7. Go back down to 4.
Right then.
Very well.
And throw a lure out of here. Way overboard.
With pleasure.
Lust ins Trabogen Wacken.
Wow, we did some pretty darn good damage considering they're level 17. Good sound is this. Okay. Guess we'll keep doing that.
Very well.
Understood.
Right then.
With pleasure.
I'm doing a bad job.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Alchemist, body of stone. Priest.
Taken care of.
Yeah, we need to change
Taken
position
care
here.
of. Taken care of.
Right there.
Very with pleasure.
Understood.
Very well.
Okay. Staff of Doom, you're moving up. I need to keep him in the middle. After combat, I need to go do that.
I need some ammunition.
Six boxes, how important are the formations in this game? They are very important. I would say
I measure our progress in
they
body.
they can make a difference between a party wipe and no party wipe in probably about half the battles having your formation right.
Yes.
Way more important than like Wizardry 6 and 7 where there really isn't a formation except for up front and up in the back.
Very well.
The 3 dimensions makes it super critical. Hey Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? No, we're nowhere near the end. Nope, I'd say we're probably about 30% through the game.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
If that, because I'm going to be doing the optional retro dungeons too.
Yes. With pleasure.
You're doing good. Glad to hear that, Bo. Let's make sure I got that set up right. Yeah. Actually going to move him back.
Standing by. Understood.
Mr. Spock says, yeah, I'd say that's pretty important. Although I guess with saving, I could test all sorts of mountain outward. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. And that's when you first play this game, that's pretty much what you have to do is you're going to die so often. You're going to have so many party wipes that unless you play an easy, but even then you're still going to have some party wipes. But yeah, you'll figure out, oh yeah, against these types of things I need to do this, and it just takes a lot of experience. And you'll learn fighting in open areas, how dangerous that is. Getting surrounded. It's probably the #1 killer in this game for new players, getting surrounded. #2 killer is backfiring something. Backfiring a big spell, like a stink bomb, and like disabling almost your whole party on accident. Okay, battering Hogor. We're gonna take this guy on.
Bellowed.
We should have no problem with this now, since we have elementals. So what we're gonna do, summon an elemental.
Taken care of.
Get a guardian angel.
Very well.
We'll do a haste,
Understood.
because that will affect the elemental. Let's try to get a hex on him.
Right then.
Try to zap him with
Very
Iron
well.
Blast. See if we can get an insanity on him.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Here we go. Sequence is also critical in this game.
Utterly obliterate them.
You did have some training, yes? Very well.
Okay, let's get a Toxic Cloud on him.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Can't believe he backfired that when it was light green color.
Very well.
These colors do lie to you sometimes.
With pleasure. Very well.
Like light green, there is a possibility. You can even do it on a dark green. Shouldn't be possible, but it is. Bo says if you could remake any wizardry in this engine, what would you take, assuming it was actually possible? I would do the sixth one. The sixth one, to me, has the best story. 7 would be awesome too, but 6 is my best. Moody says, you seem to love Summon Elemental. Great choice. I've learned that summoning is very important. Yes. Especially when you have a squishy party like this. If you have an all fighter party, it's not important. This kind of party, pretty darn important. And we could do it without it, but definitely makes our lives easier.
Very well.
Okay.
Understood.
Very well. With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Very pleasure.
Taken care of.
Okay, I think I'm gonna start air training on the priest.
Very well.
He's actually a good candidate to. Oh, he's already dead. Never mind. I was gonna say to train fire, like Prismic Ray. It's always fun. Let's go talk with Gary. We'll get a free 5,000 experience for completing the Ratkin Breeder quest.
I am so grateful to see you. At last, the rats are dead and Trenton is ours.
Mooney says if you
Only you
backfire
did
on
the
a
same to
dark
the
green,
rat
that should be
rats.
an automatic
But they
rating.
are far more
Yes.
dangerous.
I agree.
Be careful.
Am I really supposed
Bo
to take
says,
this
do you think
absurd
fix
little
in this
creature
engine would
seriously?
be better
Farewell.
than this game then? Man, that's hard to answer, Bo. He says, I asked the most random question. No, it's good. I like it. I like when people ask questions and interact with chat and stuff. I would say overall, probably for me personally, yes. I would actually prefer it. The game's it's shorter, so you'd be able to go through new party configurations and test them out quicker. Yeah, I think I would really enjoy that.
Standing by.
Getting pushed. I think 7 in this engine would take ages to beat. It would take longer than it even takes in the 7 engine. Bo says, I'm just always curious about how much an engine matters to a game versus other factors. Yeah, for some games it doesn't matter that much. For this, it matters a huge amount. Like going from 6 to the 7 engine is nice, but it definitely wasn't necessary. Going from 7's engine to this just opens up a completely different type of game, really. Bo says, like Goldbox, you can almost compare 1-to-1 since the engine's more or less the same with tweaks. Yes, that very true. Yeah, there's really not much of a difference there.
Stand back and watch me fight. You might learn something.
Minus the annoying music or the sound blaster death screams.
Understood.
That was one change that I can't stand.
Very well.
Booty says, I agree with interacting with chat. That's why I stream on Twitch versus just recording a video and uploading on the platform. Yeah, absolutely.
With pleasure.
I do offline plays for some of the games, like when I'm doing grinding, like the Bard's Tale trilogy, because that one's I don't think is fun for people to watch,
Very well.
but I want to make progress.
Taken care of.
But some people do actually like that, and some people prefer the game just going kind of quick. Everybody's different.
Very well.
Most Waffen.
I'm afraid it's not possible.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure. Very well. Very well.
Probably should have done an element shield, but I think I'll kill these pretty quickly. Bo says, D Forte, sorry, this character creation is boring and taking so long. Yeah.
Very well.
Some people are here for the game, some people are here just to chat and hang out. And it doesn't really matter what game it is, as long as they can chat and talk. This is Foxes. I don't mind grinding. Sometimes I can just turn some music on, turn off my grind. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes it can actually be relaxing.
Understood.
Like the Bard's Tale
Right
fights
then.
are really quick usually,
Understood.
and it's just some like low-level math,
Very well.
some calculations you can do in your head, you know.
With pleasure.
So that's kind of a nice one to grind. Bo says, viewers, this is why I'm here. I love watching character creation for some odd reason. Yeah, well, it's really nice if the person's explaining why they're doing what they're doing. But it can be frustrating just to rolling over and over and you're not able to explain anything. That kind of sucks. Moody says it's not boring if you entertain and talk about what you're trying to do with character creation. That's true. I agree with that. Okay, I'm
Standing
gonna
by.
set this now. We're gonna go visit Croc in the swamp. Reset the portal there. Brain borers, okay. These are actually, these provide a lot of experience. I'm gonna do an armor plate.
Understood.
I already did armor plate. My priest had armor plate. Chain of blades, but I won't be probably attacking those with weapons.
It's alive.
Love them. Click on them. Oh, they're only level 14. Those aren't the brain borers. Yeah, that's not going to be much experience then. Bo says that's true. I watched the Darklands creation portion of your video a few times to understand what you were planning. Yeah, and it's really hard as a streamer, at least for me, to try to make progress in the game and not over-explain or under-explain. Because, you know, sometimes the audience doesn't know a certain game too well, and sometimes there's a few people that are experts watching, and you don't want to bore them to death, so it's always like a
Standing by.
juggle. You're like trying to juggle. You don't want to get distracted. You get distracted and you make bad decisions. Mr. Spox is watching Twitch streams is 95% conversation and 5% concentration for me. Yeah.
Crawl out of the swamp.
Moody says I'm probably guilty of over-explaining. Well, I mean, if you like doing that, then you should do it and you keep doing it. You know, if it's fun for you to explain things a lot, then do it. I know I over-explain at times, but it's for some people they like that, so. Let's see, let's get a missile shield. I think my throwing might be getting high enough. I'm gonna buy one of these. And elemental. Let's get a spare amulet of healing. Okay, he does not have another mana stone. Okay.
Well, y'all come.
Goodbye.
So we're gonna go through the mine tunnels now. We should be fine to do that. Normally that's kind of a dangerous area, but we're high enough level 14. We've got pretty good magic resistance. Wow, we're getting close to level 15. Nice. Mr. Spock says, Moody, you're good. Your streams have a nice balance. And Moody says it's probably due to my education background. Okay, let's get
Standing by.
Funny thing is, the more popular streamers usually have people that really couldn't care less about the game the person's playing. And they're like, I've seen them making such slow progress on the game, like streaming for hours and hours. That would drive me nuts, not being able to make progress and just pure chat the whole time for like hours, you know?
Creature.
I'm too much a man of action, right? I want to make progress. I like having fun with chatting and everything too, but
Understood.
for me, I have to make progress or
Right then.
I don't feel like I'm doing a good job.
Very well.
Okay,
With
let's see.
pleasure.
Let's get an element shield,
Taken care of.
guardian angel.
Very well. With pleasure.
This bridge is a good place to bottleneck them. Bo says, same, Moody. I explain way too much that people don't care about. Feature mode activated. No, that's not true, I'm sure, Bo. Not everybody's the same, you know? Some people love that.
Right then.
With pleasure. Very well.
Bo says, I'll be sure to distract you to the max in Battletoads. So the game takes 49 years to... Yeah, that's a game I can't chat and do. It's too intense. I have to pause it.
Delightful.
45,000, nice. Yeah, we're only, what, 70,000 away? Everyone watching is different, Mr. Spock says. Yep. But since just there's pure volume, it seems like the majority of people want kind of like a more fun, upbeat type stream where people are just kind of being goofy the whole time, you know? I think that's what people want the most in general than a serious gamer. I consider myself a pretty serious gamer. I want to make good progress and have major challenges and stuff. Okay, mine tunnels, here we come. Mr. Spock says Battletoads will take 49 years with concentration. Yeah, I don't know how far. I think I made it to level 10. I think that's the level. It's 10 or 11. And since I'm playing blind and I don't want any spoilers, I don't know how close I am to the end. I would assume it's got to be really close. But no, no on Battletoads, there's probably like 20 levels. I'm probably only like halfway there. Although I feel like I'm not that far from the end. Rudy says, if that's the case, I should have 100 plus viewers, lol. Well, you probably will, Rudy. It's just a matter of time. People have to find out about you, you know? People spreading the word is critical.
A creature.
And I don't think
This
people
loss
do
is
that a
no
lot of
match for
times.
me.
Like I've been on YouTube for 15 years. And I think I only have like 3,000, roughly 3,100 subscribers. And I think a decent chunk of those are for my computer tips that I give on like DOSBox and stuff. So I just think people don't spread the word.
Very well.
But hey, as long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. It's mosquitoes.
Very well.
Probably not too big of a deal,
Taken
but let's
care
just
of.
be a little careful. We can do a haste.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Mr. Spock says, blame the algorithm. Moody says, also participate in other people's streams and being active in chat. It's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, some people just show up in a chat and say hi, and then they don't actually say anything. Like a streamer will do that. In my opinion, that's not the way to try to... I mean, you got to be interested in the person's stream that you're talking to. Otherwise, people are going to be like, you're almost taking advantage. Let me see what level these are. Oh, level 6. Okay, I think we're okay. Throw the hex way up here. Pandemonium. Let's throw that way up there. Says, I was literally watching your video and transferring files in VMware DOSBox 2 days ago. Yeah, that's an example. Good example, though. I had a lot of people watch those.
Very well.
And sometimes people ask me for help still in the comment section.
With pleasure.
Like, oh man, I can't. I don't have time. Can't help everyone.
Understood.
I had one the other day. Someone asked me if I wanted to mod. Could help them mod a game that I was not familiar with at all. He was from Poland. And he saw the mod I made for Bard's Tale, and that I had hexedited that whole mod. So he was asking if I would want to help them, and I'm like, man, I don't have time. I would love to help people, but there's no way.
Very well.
I'll help people that are close to me, you know, like a lot of you guys that hang out and participate regularly. Those are kinds of people I will help. But if it's someone that's anonymous, you know, that hasn't participated in the community for a long time, and all of a sudden it's, yeah. Yeah, someone always does need those kinds of instructional videos, Bo, you're right. Okay, let's see. About a little fire training.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. Very well. With pleasure.
Hola podrida.
3 hit points left on it. Just Sonic blast him.
Understood.
Very well.
Vust Trabogan Vakni.
Good training. Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna be shy. Thought it was gonna be a level up, but we're gonna be just a little shy. Oh,
Look at
hold
that
on.
creature.
There's a bunch of enemies coming my way.
Understood. 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 Understood.
Yeah, those are neutral. There's a red. What are these? 14. Okay, not too concerned about those. I don't know what that red is though.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
This I'm pretty sure is the android.
Understood.
So let's hit this one.
Right then. Right then.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
I don't want to hit the android.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
I don't want to hit the neutrals.
Right then. Right then.
Good. Summon an elemental.
Taken care of.
Guardian angel maybe.
Very well.
Emerald slimes. That's what the red ones are.
With pleasure.
Okay, good. Now this may be enough experience to give us a level up.
Careful. It's another one.
RFS 81 determining presence of.
Friendly.
Master.
Give. We're looking for Naz. Naz 81.
RFS 81 applying NAS to systems central router. RFS 81.
Trying to think if I want to recruit and then dismiss. He doesn't really have anything. Nah.
RFS.
My pleasure.
Okay. Oh, wow. We were so close to level up.
I see some sort of beast.
Let's go get this hidden amulet of healing.
Yes? Spotted an item.
Oh, there's some reds up there. Hang on. I can zap these.
Understood.
Right then.
Let's get a soul shield in case we backfire.
Very well. Very well. With pleasure.
Taken care
Very
of.
well.
We had a backfire, but then we killed them.
Be careful.
This battle will
1,000 experience. They were just weak bats. So those are up there too.
Standing by. Understood.
We can get these
Bellowed.
Right then.
Yes.
from here probably.
Very well. Yes.
Understood.
Yep.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure. Very well.
Same
Taken
deal.
care
Very
of.
well.
Protected. Flesh-eating slimes.
Let's show the enemy who's in charge. With pleasure.
Please be more careful.
Oh,
my
another
Very
backfire.
well.
friend.
That should be our level up.
We win naturally.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay, priest, strength, and I really want to work on your speed. Save 2 spells. Let's get resurrection and lifesteal. Artifacts, mason flail, iron skin. Okay, Saztam, dexterity, speed, yes. Time to get the last portal. I'm tired of the Alchemist not having a portal. Artifacts, throwing, water, Psionics. Do senses on this one, and piety. Okay. We're gonna save your spell. Artifact, throwing, staff and wand. Speed. I'm gonna do speed and senses on this one. Save your spell. Staff and wand, throwing. Senses. Only gives 1 hit point. Not doing it. We'll do senses and speed. And then after he's level ups, guys, I'm done for the night. Let's see, we'll do staff, throwing, artifacts, iron will, senses, strength. This guy's getting some strength. And save the spell. Next, the next spell level, which I don't think we'll get at the next level. We have to be at probably level 17, maybe even 18. Those are going to be incredibly strong spells. So I want to save as many as I can for that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, my pleasure, Moody. I hope to see you soon too, Moody. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.